Imagine walking down the street, and suddenly your vision blurs. Your knees buckle, and your world fades to black. This wasn't a movie. It happened to an entire town. Some slept for hours, some for 10 days. This is the story of the sleeping town of Kazakhstan. It began in 2013 in a tiny Kazakh village called Kalachi. A man walking home suddenly collapsed. He woke up 3 days later in a hospital, with no memory. Doctors shrugged it off, until more people fell. Children dropped unconscious during lessons. Bus drivers slumped over steering wheels. Entire families slept for days. Some woke up hallucinating. Some forgot where they were. Some thought their loved ones were strangers. No one knew the cause. People were terrified to close their eyes. To understand what happened, you need to know the history of this land. For decades, Kazakhstan was the site of hundreds of Soviet nuclear tests. Entire communities were evacuated, lied to, or sacrificed for experiments no one asked for. Stories tell of children born disfigured, families watching the earth shake like a living beast, and a land scarred for generations. Now, decades later, a new mystery emerged: the sleeping sickness. Scientists arrived with every tool they had. They tested the food, the water, the soil. Everything came back normal. No radiation spike, no toxins, no viruses. A real-life puzzle. After months of panic, investigators looked deeper. Literally, Kalachi was built beside an abandoned uranium mine in the neighboring town of Krasnogorsk. As the old tunnels filled with water, they began releasing carbon monoxide and toxic gases. These gases crept silently into Kalachi, lowering oxygen levels just enough for the human brain to shut down. The town wasn't cursed, it was suffocating. In 2015, the government evacuated most residents. Some refused to leave their ancestral homes. Slowly, as the mine stabilized and gas levels dropped, the sleeping sickness stopped. But the mystery of Kalachi remains a reminder. The earth remembers everything we do to it. And sometimes, it fights back in ways we never expect. This was the true WTF story of the town that couldn't stay awake. Subscribe for more insane true stories.